here, Dex Unlimited, and I'm back. So today I'll be making a review of my one of my favorite knives. Yeah, I can say this is one of my prized possessions. Um, Not because it has expensive price or anything, but I just like it. Okay, I just like it. I just like the way it looks, the way it feels in my hands. The price too, very friendly. So let me jump right into it. So this is the Morakniv Companion 125th edition knife. Okay, uh, it has the 125th mark here in gold. Okay, on the other side you will see there the Morakniv info. Okay, now this knife came with a plastic sheet and it's pretty durable. If you ask me. And what's nice about this is if you have the knife on it, right, or in it, uh, and then you put this on your belt or in your belt on your side or something, you won't be scared that you might get wounded or you might get stabbed because this one is pretty tough. Okay, so it also has a good design. It has a something for it has a loop. You want to put your belt inside it. And for those, I forgot what it's called. Those like button things here, the circle things. You can just put an insert and lock it there. You can also use that. Okay. Um, and this one is made in Sweden. Yeah, this is Swedish knife, and Swedish knives are good knives. Trust me. Okay. Yeah, I think they are on top, but not top. Not the best, but they're on top of the knife makers. So, um, good knife. So the knife itself, it's 9 inches long. Okay, the blade is 4 inches, 4 inches long, and it has a diameter or a thickness of 2.5 millimeters. The handle is 5 inches. Okay, and the handle is like rubber. I'm not sure if it's 100% rubber. Um, I did check, the specs here, but fortunately I wasn't able to see. But for me, the way it feels, it's like rubber because it's not slippery. See, it's not slippery. And if you ask me, that is a good handle for a knife, right? Especially if you're like going to thrust on wood, you know, you won't be scared that your hands will slip and then you'll cut yourself, right? So it's good. Right, and the handle itself, um I got the term, but ergonomic wise, there, sorry, ergonomic wise, for me, it's it's very good. Okay, very ergonomic in style because it really fits my hands. See, I can put my fingers here, my palm, and my thumb on top. See, now even if I do the pakal or the ice pick grip, um, it still feels comfortable, right? And you also have the finger guard, so you don't have to worry. Okay, the finger guard, so that your hands will not, or your fingers will not go to the blade. All right. Now, all right. So, why is this knife my favorite? First of all, this design is very simple. Unlike those other knives that you see out there, this one is very simple. Even the handle is very simple. Even the sheath, very simple. And I find simple things beautiful. Okay. Now, This knife is being used by campers, right? So the steel is a Sandvik 12C 27 steel. Okay. Upon research, this blade is somewhere in the middle. Okay, it's not the best. It's not cheap. It's somewhere in the middle, right? So first and foremost, this blade is stronger than the lips of a woodpecker. Now, as we all know, woodpeckers can dig a hole on trees, right? Imagine what this can do, right? So if you're out there and then you forgot your ice pick, you can use this to crush your ice, okay? Because this knife is pretty tough, okay? This knife can take beating while resisting chipping of the chipping, breaking and cracking. So this one is a decent, um, pretty decent steel. Okay. Now, um, this one is it also has a good wear resistance. Okay. Um, Although this can actually take some beating. Okay. Um, it has good power to resist wear and tear. All right. But you cannot really expect this to hold up compared to the D2 steels, those high-end steels, right? But take note, this one is still pretty tough. Okay, I've read reviews with campers, and it had mostly very good reviews. Now, retention. Okay, good edge retention. What does good edge retention mean? The sharpness. Okay, um, it has the ability to retain a sharp edge. Okay, for long with normal use. As all knives, for normal use, if you want to cut your, like something, cut the meat, you know, that's fine. Okay, but it, it will, okay, it will lose its edge retention, especially if you let chop on wood. Okay, I've seen people chop use this chop wood. Okay, it did, but probably after many tries, probably the edge retention will or it will go dull, right? As all knives, right? So my suggestion is that if you're going to camping, probably use this for like, to cut meat, vegetables, maybe vines, soft vines, something like that. But if you're going to use it at something harder, probably best if you have a different knife for that. All right. Okay. So how about the corrosion resistance? Okay. Uh, this steel is not 100% resistant to corrosion, right? So, um, not 100%, okay? Not 100% resistant to corrosion, meaning that if you don't take care of this, this will really rust, okay? You will see rust appearing. So, what is the best way to counter it, right? Or to make sure that it won't corrode? First, after each use, right? Example, if you use this on vegetables, as we all know, those vegetables or fruits have juices, right? So you have to dry it. Okay. After drying it, you have to put lubricant. Me, for the longest time, I'm just using baby oil. I just put it. I put a little amount of it here. Wipe it from side to side. Okay. So I've had this for like 2, 3 years, maybe 4. and it doesn't have um, any signs of rust. You see, any signs of corrosion? None. Okay, so the Sandvik steel is pretty easy to sharpen because it's not super hard. This type of steel, okay, yeah, it's hard, right? But not as hard as those other steel. So it makes it easier to sharpen. Okay, so overall, this is a good knife, and yeah, it's a good buy for me. It's a good buy. Um, and as a knife practitioner, I also like this because of the grip. Like what I mentioned earlier, the grip. See, that's very good grip. It doesn't slip, and as a knife fighter, okay, you want to make sure that your knife stays on your hand at all times. And yes, you can use this as a self-defense. Okay, but guys, be extra careful when you're handling knife. A lot of people have been cut, you know, and I don't want anyone, my viewers, to get cut or get hurt. All right. So again, this is the Sandvik. Oh, sorry. This is the Morakniv Companion 125th edition knife. Very nice knife, guys. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and please do not forget to click the like, subscribe, and notification so that you'll be notified of my new videos. Soon I'll be pretty much making more reviews. And then like, oh wait, I forgot. Before I go, paper. Right? See how sharp it is. Well, I just wanted to show you that, guys. So stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy. God bless. Bye bye.